everyone, and welcome to another 13 weeks to Halloween. We are on page number 4. It's the last one of August, and I was totally inspired this time by these gorgeous pumpkins and the lovely Lisa from Crafting Diva. Now, she put up a video doing a summer sale on her embellishments. She absolutely loves her die cuts, and she has some of the cutest. And some of these pumpkins that she made are up in her summer sale, and it totally reminded me that I had the greatest honour of receiving a sample of them as part of my giveaway last year. So I think it's time to use them. I've adored them for long enough. So it's totally inspired by this. So I started pulling out things from my stash, and my brain was going with this. I was thinking of a pumpkin feels, like, you know, maybe we're going to go pick our pumpkins, but it turned out, you know, they're a bit like wicked. You know, they're not quite the Thanksgiving pumpkins or the autumn pumpkins that we would get. I found this was all stuck to this. I thought this was a nice addition. I was thinking layers. I've got some scrap pieces here. I've got this washi tape. I absolutely loving these eyeballs. I feel like they're kind of like the pumpkins in the back looking at you going, hey, why aren't you picking me? Again, to add to the layers, I just pulled out some of this bloody gauze. I think that was a gift from Leslie. Do you know, everything I try to remember, but honestly sometimes I do forget, and I apologize for that. And then I saw this crow. This is from one of the vintage pieces from Etsy store, and I thought maybe I could fuss it. I thought like he'd look nice in sort of the pumpkin field. Because I pulled out this cobweb, I thought, oh, I'll lean into it. I've got some insects maybe. These pumpkins aren't quite right for making pie. And then I just pulled out of my stash some of this. Is it Hessian? Burlap, that's what it is, burlap. And some of this, you know, twine, which is like the, you know, the, I don't know what this is called, the rough kind. I don't know, the brown one. So this is kind of like where my head is going. So I feel like we're going to just build up on this art page and see where it takes us. Right, so here is the finished art piece. I think it turned out great. Just how my imagination was thinking. I added the crow here, but because it's in like grey, like sketchy, I think. I can't think of the word, but if you know what I mean, like it's not solid black, it just sits nicely in a sort of background, even though I've popped it up. I have popped things up using foam and cardboard, just because the background layers, you know, are all different. It's kind of bumpy. I ended up ripping up some packaging here as well. I loved how the use of that like eye washi tape there, sort of like just peeping through. I used some strips of the gauze, but it didn't unravel the way I wanted it to, so I didn't use too much. I've got some of the red, I don't know what to call that, like, I'll call it a red spider web, why not? There, and then I just used the Sentiment Wicked here. I like this one more with the whites, it sort of popped more. Just add a little bow on this one, like, you know, come on, buy me. Added a little bit of cobweb near the end, and just a few little spiders, you know, just to hold the cobweb into place. It's really hard to stick down otherwise. And then I just added a little bit of this twine here, just sort of tucked in. just to add a little bit of a difference between, you know, this pumpkin in the foreground and them in the background. And yeah, I just absolutely love it. I think I use these pumpkins well. I'm not sure if I would pick these up personally. They look like they would be up to no good. But yeah, if you like these pumpkins, check them out and see if Lisa's got any left over from her sale. And I will link her, like I say, in the description box, just in case you don't know Lisa and you want to get some pumpkins and other things, other cute things. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye.